There are so many good things that God wants to grow in you. He wants to grow in you gifts of patience, peace, kindness, goodness, gentleness, self-control. I think we all want some more of that. But the thing is this, when you look at your life, you might look at certain areas and ask the question, well, if God wants to grow this in me, why don't I see more of it? If you're a Christian, maybe this is something you've been wrestling with for a while. You want God to show up, you want Him to change you, but you don't see it happening. Or if you're not a Christian, maybe this is the reason why. You have some questions about how God works in you and why He isn't changing you more than He is. Well, the good news is that Jesus actually predicted this would happen. One day He was telling a parable or a story that gives us a supernatural view of what's going on when God wants to change you, when He wants to grow you, but nothing is actually happening. So this is a story that He told, a parable He told. It's in Matthew chapter 13. It goes like this. A farmer went out to sow his seed. As he was scattering the seed, some fell along the path, and the birds came and ate it up. Some fell on rocky places where it did not have much soil. It sprang up quickly because the soil was shallow, but when the sun came up, the plants were scorched, and they withered because they had no root. Other seed fell among thorns, which grew up and choked the plants. Still other seed fell on good soil, where it produced a crop, 100, 60, or 30 times what was sown. Whoever has ears, let them hear. And it's in this parable that Jesus gives us a picture, a view of what's going on when God wants to grow something in you, but something is preventing it. And thankfully, Jesus goes on in the next section to break down those different types of soil, those different types of ground, and share with us what they mean and what they mean for you. But before we dig into that, we'll do that tomorrow. What I want to do is plant in you a truth, an idea that I pray gives you hope throughout this series. You see, when Jesus told this parable about the farmer sowing seed, He didn't tell this to give you a bunch of guilt or shame over how you haven't grown in the past. The reason He told this parable is because He wants to give you hope for today and the future. What you're going to see in this parable is you are forgiven. Whatever led to this point, whatever growth failed to happen, maybe it was your fault, maybe it was the situation around you, Jesus knows. And He gives you this parable to give you hope and direction for the future. So my question for you is this: what if God has planted something in your life, in your heart, that He wants to grow right now? I hope you can join us next time as we look at the first thing Jesus points to that can get in the way of that happening. Well, today we talked about what might happen when God plants a seed in you, but you don't see it start to grow. Do you know someone who maybe is searching for purpose, searching for God to do something in their life? I invite you to share this video with them so that they can start and join this series along with you.
Hey everyone, Pastor Mike here with Time of Grace. Did you know that our ministry is 100% donor funded? That's a fancy way of saying that we don't receive buckets and buckets of money from the government or from any church or denomination. Instead, our ministry is completely fueled by people just like you. People who listen and watch our videos, people who give generously, and people who allow this message to spread to more and more souls whose lives are then changed. So for all of you who give, thank you so much. And for all of you who haven't given yet, we would love for you to do so. We really need your support. We want to reach people now with the good news of Jesus, which is why we need your help. Thanks for praying about that. Thanks for considering it. And thanks in advance for your support. God bless.